Hello friends, I am Sharat here and I am here with my new video to discuss the grammatical structure of the English sentence. In the background, I will display a paragraph. After that, I will analyze each and every elements present in the sentence. First, I will read the sentence first. After that, I will discuss each and every elements present in the sentence. So, my sentence is the Indian Institute of Science researchers have developed a novel remediation process for removing the heavy metal contaminants such as arsenic from the groundwater. So, my sentence, first you observe the sentence. That is the Indian Institute of Science researchers. Here, the Indian Institute of Science researchers is the subject. Why it is a subject? Because the Indian Institute of Science researchers is a word that performs the action. So, the Indian Institute of Science researchers is the subject. After analyzing the subject, you have to analyze the verb in the sentence. So, in this sentence, the verb is the have developed, and have developed is in the form of the present perfect. Why it is in the present perfect tense? In the present perfect tense, the verb is in the form of have or has plus v3 form of the verb. If the subject is a singular subject, we will use have as the auxiliary, and the developed means the v3 form of the verb. Since it is a singular subject, it's a very important point to note. It is important point to note in this sentence, and have developed. So, after analyzing the verb, you ask a question to the word develop. What or whom? If you ask what or whom to the verb develop, you get an answer. If you get an answer, such verbs are known as transitive verbs. So when you ask a question, what or whom to the word develop, so I am asking a question and then what to the word develop. When you ask the question what to the word develop, you get an answer. That is a novel remediation process. So if you get an answer by asking a question to the verb, such verbs are known as transitive verbs. So here the word develop is a transitive verb. The very important feature of a transitive verb is that you can form the passive voice for such type of sentences. So here, we know that what is a passive voice? Basically, the passive voice means the interchanging the subject and object of a given sentence. So here in this sentence, the Indian Institute of Science researchers is the subject, and the novel remediation process is the object. So you have to change the positions of these two. First you have to write the object, after that you have to write the subject of the sentence. So the passive voice will be a novel remediation process have been developed by the Indian Institute of Science. So in the passive voice, the form is in that means we can write the passive voice in the form have plus been plus b3 form of the verb. So the Institute of Science researchers have developed a novel remediation process has a passive voice, and the passive voice in the form of a novel remediation process have been developed by the Indian Institute of Science. After that, you have to analyze the remaining part, that is the for removing the heavy metal contaminants such as arsenic from the groundwater. So here in the sentence, removing is a word formed from remove plus ing. That is, you have to analyze the sentence. That means the remove is the base form, that is the remove. That is the remove is the base form. That means we have to remove the word, that is e from the word remove, and adding ing form of ing to that word. Such forms are known as gerund. That means gerund is a word which can function as a noun of a noun. So here in this sentence, a novel remediation process is a subject, and removing is also a noun. So here the for is the preposition. What is the use of a preposition? Preposition is a word which connect either to nouns or a noun and a verb, or a noun and an adjective. So here in this sentence, removing is a noun and the remediation process is also a noun. So the for is the preposition which connect the removing and the remediation process. So basically the gerund is a noun, but it can act as a verb as well as noun. But it is not a main verb, it is like a verb. That means if you ask what or whom to the word removing, you get the answer, that is the heavy metal contaminants. So here the heavy metal contaminants is the object of the gerund. That is how you get that heavy metal contaminants. That means when you ask what or whom to the word removing, you get an answer. So we can say that the heavy metal contaminants is an object of the gerund. Then after that you have to analyze the remaining part, that is such as arsenic from the groundwater. So here the word such as is also a preposition. Why it is a preposition? We know that arsenic is a noun and heavy metal contaminants is also a noun. So we know that the preposition is a word which connect both nouns, or a noun and adjective, a noun and a verb. So here the arsenic and the heavy metal contaminants are the noun, so we can say that the such as is a preposition. After that again, again, that is arsenic from groundwater. The arsenic and the groundwater is also a noun. So here the from is also a preposition which connect the arsenic and the groundwater. So if you liked my video, please subscribe my channel, and if you found any mistake, please inform me. Thank you for watching. I will come with my new video. Thank you.